With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Orchard Park. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's a loss of 8.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Williams. That's brought in by Myers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Getting your team into the playoffs, that's step 1. But now this quarterback's going to lead them to victory today on the road. Hostile environment. He's got to play mistake-free ball, operate the offense, get in and out of the huddle. And when he has opportunities to make plays downfield, he has to make them.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Once again, it's Parker. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's another Steelers first down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
19 left, Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye with J.K. Dobbins. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. On third down is Williams from the gun. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Moving the tight end right. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Steelers with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. They'll come up here first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken in right side by Goddard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Bills. First down.
In motion is Myers.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
First and 10
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now it's Dobbins. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What is that?
Williams. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Ash's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Steelers offense ready to take over for their second possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Barkley. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A run up the middle with Barkley. Open space inside the 10. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Steelers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Williams now to throw. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Sanders to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Jalen McMillan, touchdown Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills are back within 4. It is 14-10. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Sanders will throw it. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Steelers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. Will try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
That's good for the Steelers. First down. A gain of 16.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now, Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Now it's Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Steelers first down.
Barkley is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 35.
It's a gain of 30. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka putting together a heck of a game. His third sack of this wild card matchup. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. To throw is Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Saquon Barkley. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Steelers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. A run with Dobbins. And he is parked in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On third down, it's Williams. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoff on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Purple 80.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Let's go now.
We're out of the gun. They give it to Barkley. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Sanders. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Shador, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
As Shador on 1st down, there's that man again, another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Sanders going to throw again. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Running with you. I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hands, boy. All that drink, you got a chip. I be on my low.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop the throw, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Here comes a return, and it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get